So, the three scholarly articles that I chose to use as sources for my presentation over the lives of Locke Lamora were: What is the monetary value of the human life? Restoring trust in government, and Wealth and Inequality in the United States. I chose these articles because they touch on social issues that are present in my book, with things like monetary value put on people's lives, human trafficking, and the imbalance of power and the protection of the higher ups in the government. So, in the article, What is the monetary value of the human life? It was written in an effort to come up with the value of an individual human life and decide if the price of saving that life in any given situation outweighs the actual value of the life. And it details a specific criteria to come up with a number for each person, which includes things like statistics that are measurable, like age and health. And it also includes immeasurable things like their contributions to society. This is relevant to my book because in the city of Comore, one of the greatest social issues is that these higher ups have put a value on each person's life that determines whether they are able to be protected or whether they're subject to all the crime that they allow to run loose in the city. So the second article I chose was Restoring Trust in the Government, and it focused on identifying the factors and traits in public administration that most influence the general public to trust those figures. The statistics showed how people feel towards the government in the United States closely resembles those average citizens in Comore who were subjected to slavery and unpunished crime every day. They had to deal with people robbing them and just with no protection because they weren't important enough. My third article is titled Wealth and Inequality in the United States. And it talks about how what wealth and societal factors contribute to the wealth in the United States being so skewed towards such a small percentage of the people owning most of the wealth, which causes social unrest and unfair treatment of others, as we've all seen to be dealt with. And this article is going to be used because, just like in the United States today, in the city of Comore in my book, the wealth inequality is what drives the entire plot of the book and allows for all the social issues that are dealt with in the book, like the robbery, the human trafficking, the slavery. It all goes back to the inequality of power and wealth in the city. So my activity for the class is I want everyone in the class to think of one way that you personally believe would improve equality in the United States the most, whether it be economic, racial, just better opportunities for everybody, or anything that would overall improve equality, and then leave it in the comments.